Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. I'm doing cargo from the ship. I'm over on Drummond Island with a cargo container. I'm picking up right where we left off. So I've taken the liberty of marking out a route ahead of time. I've got a different controller than I have been using. This is an aftermarket knockoff of an Xbox 360, and it's wired, and the camera positioning button is a lot more sensitive, so you might see me moving the camera position more often with the mouse than with the controller. But as far as driving the truck, it should be okay. I bought this controller months ago, and I used it for about 5 weeks, and then I intended to return it because when I pulled the stick down, let me start the truck. I don't want to back down the hill now, but let's just get moving. When I would pull the stick down to go into reverse, sometimes it wouldn't stop going in reverse. Until I pushed the stick back forward. It would stick in the down position. So I put it back in the box with the intention of returning it, and I started using the old Xbox 360 controller that I've had for many, many years. And it seemed to work better. But then it was beyond the time. So I just stuck it away. Haven't touched it. But with the way the truck's been driving, with the Xbox 360 version, the original, whatever picture it is, see if I get a better result of what you see right now. It's still all over this. I did turn down the sensitivity a little bit, because the sticks on this controller seem more sensitive. For some reason right there, I keep turning right. It steers very, very quickly. I might turn on sensitivity. And if this controller turns into a real shit show, I can simply unplug it and fire up the Xbox 360 controller. I didn't do anything to disable that controller. I can't stop. I can't. If you watch the front wheels, they're constantly going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. It's like there's no center. See, it was like 2.69 or something. We'll try turning it down a little more. It's like there was no dead zone at all where the wheels will just go straight. And it looks like there still isn't. Alright, I have to jump in the other vehicle quickly to service and fuel this truck. Repair the Tega. And refuel the Tega. This is the standard maintainer you get with the Mark 23, MTVR Mark 23. It's a mod. It's a nice mod for doing this. Lots of fuel, lots of repair points. Only thing you gotta do is jump into it to use it. Alright, let's go on our trip. I don't know what happened to my map points. Oh, they left off here. I only made them to there because from here you just follow the road to the dam, to the portal. The portal, the gateway. Yes, that's it. The gateway to Smithville Dam. So why is it when I saw it going to the right, I brought it back to the left a couple different times, but so now it hits the rock over there. I'm starting to get a better feel for center, but it's still, you know, back and forth, back and forth. And when you wanna make a turn like this, you have to maintain the steering all the way through the turn. Well, you have to constantly adjust the steering all the way through the turn. If you turn it, say you turn it right a little bit, let's watch this left-hand corner. See how it keeps going back to center? You have to keep adjusting the corner. You'll turn it too much And when you back off, instead of the wheel turning a little bit back towards center, it goes all the way to center. Or to get that out of the way while we're waiting for the loud music to end. Gonna try another adjustment. See, when these mod developers, they make a mod, they think they're doing something really great by giving you incredibly sensitive steering. We're not going very far. They increase the steering speed, they increase the steering angle, they increase the return speed, and they increase the sensitivity. Now, I've made some of the same adjustments to my vanilla vehicles. I've gone in the initial pack and found the appropriate XML file and changed some of the values. And I made trucks I made my vanilla trucks able to steer very well. But you download these mods and you get what you get. See, the front wheels, the steer tires, still just dive from right to left. Looking for ways to shorten up this road, like maybe right through here, and then through here. And then their warehouse is right there. I think a person could probably even go across here. Although that's not much of a shortcut. No, I'm not going up and over. Get on it down here. If it doesn't look too hairy. Oops. Hold on there. Oops. I can't use the controller to back a straight line. Yeah, right there next to that telephone pole. I could probably go on this side of the pole. So I don't have to try and swing around it, but I'm already too cockeyed. So I don't know. I'm going to make use of my tree mod to shorten up this long, nasty road. I'm going to go straight across and do it again. Whoa, 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 baby. That's the steering getting out of control. That cut off about 15 minutes. Now, why did it do that? Why is it heading for the guardrail again? It's just... Now the trailer's up on the guardrail because the tractor swung towards it. Sorry to keep doing this, but if going down doesn't help, I'll try going back up. Oh, that feels better right away. until it suddenly dives one direction or the other, all on its own without me making any steering input. Well, I did think it was better. Alright, here's one of the 2 cargo containers. And escape. And we have to do it again. I don't think I'll make you guys sit through the agonizing drive all the way back over there. Although hang on a sec. Let me check something. I don't think we have to go back over empty. I know there's one thing left on super order. The Black River part of it. But on cement for the region, that goes to Black River. This goes to Smithville. This goes to the log station on Drummond Island. So we don't have to go back over empty. We could pick up 3 cement from the quarry that we just drove past a couple minutes ago. I'm not sure I want to try to drive in and out of the quarry using the way this controller is working. Jesus. I can just see it diving me over the edge. Let's see, how did I go in before? I always came out this way, and I always went in. always came in coming like this, so I didn't have to try and make that tight corner. But how was it that I got down there? I remember coming like this. Did I go down that hill and then around this way? I think that's what I did. And then I came up that hill and came back out the same way. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Or did I go down this way? But that would mean like making a hard right hand here, and that's just not logical. That'd be a decent way to go down and then come back out here. But making that right hand swing just wouldn't work. So I think I'll just do it the way I said. Why can't I move? Oh, there's a crate underneath me. One of those crates I ran over. You know what? When I get this crap figured out, I'll come back and pick this up. Alright, I tried winching it forward, and all I did was destroy my suspension. So I winched it sideways. And I got it off the box. I also made, just to see what would happen, I decreased the sensitivity on my steering to 0.0. And it seems like now the only way I can drive it is to go very slow. So I don't know what the hell it means. I don't know where that sweet spot is. But I know it doesn't swerve to the right and left quite as quickly. But it's slower about correcting. Also, This is just I don't like that pointer in the screen. For you guys in the video, it's just a regular little pocket-sized area. For me, it's huge. We do have to, one of the stops for this segment is a warehouse right by the Drummond border. Let me see if I can try to split the difference. I lied. It's 0.06. See if I can split the difference between too much control and not enough control. The trailer's oh, I was saying that into the warehouse right next to the corner, then a driveway. I considered taking it up there first. But you know what? Wasn't get a straight shot. Anytime you want to back up, you should do it. Switch to it. But anyways, if I get the drum when I no longer have to see drum, then I'll run the cement out to the warehouse there. So I need 3 cement for each of these. And close, and we'll take a look. Outstanding. 3 big old pallets of cement. And by switching jobs around, switching from one job to the other, I feel like I'm keeping the truck more productive. Now if I just go straight up, I have to come up here and try and make a hard left-hander. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to whip a U-ey and go back out the way I came in. Let's see. The trailer's pointing that way. I think that's the trailer. Let's see. Ah ha ha! 25 years of driving 7 to something. Is it that road up there or this squishy thing down here? Let me take a look around. That road up there takes you up a shortcut. I've gone up that way before, and I've made it. And I've gone up that way and dumped the truck over. But it eliminates that hard corner there that you can't. It's very hard to pull the trailer over those boulders because now it's loaded. So I think what I'm going to do, swing this around the right way. And if you use the last one down there, you have to make a real hard left-hander onto the road, which kind of upsets the trailer. But if you can make it up this one, trying to bring it around to get more of an angle, if you can make it up this one, you've got an angled entrance onto the road, and you can actually just keep going up and be on the top road. But I don't like the idea of trying to make it between those rocks. And we made it. Took a little more suspension damage, but we made it. And now we're right here, real close to going up this one. Now that same boulder is still there. That boulder's been there as long as I've been playing the game. Come on, baby. Oh, no, don't do that. Pulling a wheelie is not what I want you to do. Let's take a look at what the trailer's doing. Is it just that the trailer's too heavy, or is it hanging up on something? I suppose that wheel is kind of hitting the boulder a little bit. Maybe if I steer more to the right. There she goes. Come on, keep coming. I think it's that big boulder at the bottom that's between the wheels. I think it's stuck between the tandems. That big boulder at the bottom. No. Time to just attach the winch and get the fuck out of here. Time to quit fucking around. Attach the winch and get up the damn hill. That big boulder at the bottom has been there to plague me and every other player ever since the game was invented. Okay, now I want to see. Well, that shortcut isn't really a shortcut, is it? Goes up through these boulders and crap. It does take some of the road off. Oh gosh, takes off quite a bit of the road. Takes off all that crap over there. All this crap down here. If you go up over the top. But that's no road for a semi with a trailer. Unless I took advantage of my tree mod and I went across country through here. And I got back on the road right there. The only bad thing I'd have to navigate is that bridge. Right about in here somewhere. Just go cross country. Make my own road. I hate that curvy son of a bitch so bad. This shit, I hate that so bad. Hate it with a passion. Time of day is it getting to be? It's noon and it's this dark. Almost need headlights. Now I've been up this road 100 times, but with single vehicles, not pulling a trailer. I might have had a load on, but it was on the truck on a flatbed. See the down arrow, it's showing me that I should dump this at the Smithville Island or Smithville Dam warehouse. Should go this way before I start getting into all those rocks and boulders. This would be easier with more control over the steering. I know I'm taking advantage of a mod. To be able to knock the trees down. But I'm also cutting 15 minutes off my trip. I think I can get back on the road without going over the guardrail. Well, except for maybe the trailer. Did it! Look at that! We just cut off all that bullshit. There's still some bullshit left, but... Okay, folks, just refueled the truck. Which means we're almost to the gateway. Let's travel to Drummond Island. Now I'll check the map periodically as we go, but we basically just stay on this road. All the way down to the bottom of the map. Okay, I can't do that anymore. Give me 1 second. That was the sound of the old, of the Chinese-made knockoff getting unplugged. And here we go with the original Xbox controller. But now I have to change this because I had this stick sensitivity way up here. So far it's better. I don't really need to refuel this, but I wouldn't mind repairing. All the damage from driving over that crate. Every time I jump in this thing, it sinks deeper into the mud. One of these times it's gonna tip over. And as long as I'm here, I might as well top it off again. That 29 liters might come in handy later. I repositioned the Mark 23. I fueled up and repaired off of it, but it looked like it was going to tip over. And when I did move it, I barely got out of the mud. So I brought it down here. It's just, I'll show you on the map. I just moved it from like there to there, 50 feet, 100 feet. So it's just right on the corner that I need to take. And now we'll get back away. Whoops. Might help if I jumped into the right truck. I'm still in the... I was still in the Mark 23 from topping off again. After I moved both trucks up here, I topped off again. And I was still in 3. That's funny. I started to go up around. I started to head for fuel stop. And then I just thought, you know, I need to move that thing to a better spot. Did I say go up there and make a left turn? I meant make a right. That's a road that comes in from the side. I don't want nothing to do with that. Whoa. I wanted to see in front of me, but not quite that much. There, that's better. Nice. Not a single swerve toward the edge of the bridge. Well, I don't know what happened there. Maybe a rut in the road. I think I just keep going this way. That appears to be where the arrow is. Yeah. And then the fuel stops right there. I can see the fuel gas station from here, I guess. We really don't need to give a shit about the gas station. Maybe on the way back, but not right this minute. And right here is where you pass an alternate route out there. Or maybe this is it. No, that was that one we just passed back there. So you can go out here across the rocks to get to the island, and then through the swamp and the mud to get over here. This road goes the same place without all those water hazards. Does that say tunnel or truck parking? Just wanted to double check before I drive 15 minutes the wrong way or something. Nice. Oops. Shucks. I actually enjoy this kind of road after doing so much Kola Peninsula stuff, Lake Covid and then Amandra. Oops, I need to back up a hair. Well, actually, I can probably just make the swing from here. The little pathway that I wanted to take is right there. I knew I was getting close. That's why I stopped and looked. Oh, I remember this. I remember what I did last time. I'm sure it would go over that. But what I did last time was I went straight across the grass here to avoid that big shithole. It's just been so long that I forgot. So if you turn off the road in the right place, all you got to do is go down the hill and across the grass, and you're here. You don't have to knock any trees over and shit. Alright, here's one of my cement for the region. Outstanding. Escape. Now I'll show you what I mean. I was going to end the video there, but I'll show you what I mean about but it's no big deal to get in here that way. You just go across the grass and straight up this little hill. And you're back on the road. Ain't no shit. Alright. I've been at this long enough. I'm gonna have more time spent in editing, I think, than I did making the video. But regardless, thank you for watching, and we'll pick it up again with the shipwreck. Yes, we'll pick it up again with the shipwreck and the cargo container. Thanks for watching. See you then.